Hi there, Paula. My name is Ashley, and I was doing a little bit of research in your area. I came across your guys' website on the second page of Google, and I reached out to the office. I spoke with Maria, and I figured I'd shoot you this quick video that will show you 3 things that you can do to beat out your competition online. I'm not trying to waste either of our time, so if by the end of this video you like what you hear and you become more interested in how we can grow your business online, give me a call so we can chat. If not, no harm, no foul. Just take the tips that I'm about to give you in this video and put them into action for yourself. All that I ask is for some feedback on this video. So let's jump into it. The 3 major things I want to go over today in this video are content, citations, and backlinks. Now, when it comes to your content, it has to be unique content. It cannot be copied from anywhere, or Google will flag your site for plagiarism. Now, Google typically likes to see at least 1,500 words of content on a homepage. And looking here on your guys' homepage now, you guys have roughly 100 words of content. I did a general search in your area, Dentist Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, and found that these guys down here, right here, they are your competitor. Take a look at what their content looks like. Honestly, they do not have much more content. They have maybe 150 words of content, which is very, very beatable. Now, I'm just going to break down Google for you. Google is broken down into 3 different sections. There's ads, the GMB, and the organic section. First thing we see are ads, and people are paying Google to have these ads. And if they're not done correctly, they can definitely become a money pit. But honestly, if you're ranking in the other areas that I'm about to show you, it's unnecessary to run them. Moving on to the next section we see, this here is what we call the GMB, the Google My Business. And what dictates you ranking in this area here is what's called a citation. A citation is your name, address, and phone number listed across the web in different directories, such as Yellow Pages, Yelp, even Facebook is one of them. Also having reviews and pictures, you've got to stay up to date with this area here. And as you can see, Dentists of Palm Beach Gardens is in this top position. And somewhere in these top 3 positions is where you want to be. I know when I go to Google, this is the first place that I look. Going over to a resource that I use called WhiteSpark.ca, it's a paid tool. But it just basically can show me where your competitor is getting their citations from and how many they have. For example, your competitor Dentists of Palm Beach Gardens, they have 41 citations. Now, not all citations are created equal. The DA, meaning the domain authority, shows how strong that specific citation is, 0 being the weakest and 100 being the strongest. Now, if you can see how all these red ones, how they say submittable, what we would do is we would go in and we would submit for all of those for your business. What works for them will work for you. But I'd also like to go in and add 80 to 100 more to really swamp out that competition. And on top of that, it gets your name out there so when people are searching for your services, they can find you a lot easier. Go back to this general search. Now moving on to the next section we see, this is the last section. This here is called the organic section, and this section directly deals with your website. Now, what gets you ranked in this section here is what's called a backlink, and a backlink is a link created when one website links back to your website. In Google's eyes, it's kind of like a vote from that other website, vouching that your business is trustworthy and legit, but just like a citation, backlinks are also not created equal. For example, you are a dentist. So if you were to have a plumber linking back to you, it's not going to be as powerful as having another dentist from a different area linking back to your site. You want the most relevant backlinks linking back to your business. And that's so you have the most effectiveness. Now, as you can see, your site is not first. And you're actually not on this first page at all. Like I said, I found you on the second page. Now, you want to be somewhere on this first page, and to get you there, we need to beat out the competition in every aspect. So we go over to another resource that I use called Ahrefs. It's another paid tool, but it just basically shows me an overview of your stats as well as your competitors' stats. And as you can see, your UR, which is the overall strength of your page, is a 21. Your DR, which is the overall strength of your backlink profile, is almost a 3. Now you want your UR and your DR to be as close as possible and as high as possible. A 1-to-1 ratio is considered the golden ratio. You have 116 backlinks and you have 227 organic keywords. Moving over to your competitor, let's go back here. Their UR is a 16, their DR is a 1.8, they have 100 backlinks, and they have 284 organic keywords. Now the nice thing about this is we can go into their backlinks and we can see where they are getting their backlinks from. And all these powerful backlinks that they have, we can submit them for your business. Go back. We can also go into their organic keywords. And now these are all specific keywords that they are being found for. So that is meaning people are typing in all these keywords each month. And the volume is how many times that specific keyword is being searched per month. Now what we would do is we would go and we would find the high volume, low KD keywords that are relevant to your services and your area. And just to give you a few examples, dentist in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. That is being searched 100 times per month. Now the KD is the keyword difficulty, meaning how hard it is to rank that specific keyword. 0 being the easiest and 100 being that it would take a little bit longer to rank than a 3, a 14. You get the point. But just to show you a couple more. Dentist, Palm Beach Gardens, that is being searched 700 times per month. Now you miss out on all that possible clientele by not having these keywords and not being on that first page. Like I said, we would go through all your competitors, get those keywords that are relevant to your services, and we would place that throughout that 1,500 words of content I was talking about. You need one keyword per every 100 words, so that's so Google doesn't flag your site for keyword stuffing. Now, just to go over everything that we went over content. Your front page needs at least 1,500 words of keyword-rich content. We went over citations, which is your name, address, and phone number listed across the web in different directories. You want to have at least 200 to 300 of these, and that's to really beat out the competition by a landslide. And on top of that, like I said earlier, it gets your name out there, so when people are searching for your services, they can find you easier. And the third thing we went over was backlinks. You need more relevant backlinks pointing at you guys to show Google you are the authority. So like I said, you can either go with this information I provided you with today and do this on your own. I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and you want to save yourself the time, you can call or text me at 570-536-4151. Once again, my name is Ashley, and my number is 570-536-4151. I hope this video was informative, and, like I said, it would not be hard to beat these guys. If we were to go and get that 1,500 words of keyword-rich content and place that throughout your homepage, you would already be beating them in that aspect. By the looks of this website, it looks like somebody just went out and grabbed a dentist template and just threw in some keywords that are relevant to the Palm Beach Gardens area for dentistry. But yeah, I look forward to hearing from you, and I hope you have a great one, Paula. Bye.